Hey everyone. Hey EVA family. Let's just say that. Welcome back to Mindful Mondays, you guys. And I woke up this morning thinking, you know what? I should probably talk about creating rituals or routines or whatever new habits, whatever you feel comfortable calling it. But I was thinking like, you know what? Seriously, I've noticed that it's really hard for me to switch gears. When I get into that, okay, I'm going to create today's space, it's hard for me to just transition into that because I got all this chaos from life going on, right? I got the grandkids, I got the older elders, I got to teach. I get to teach, right? I'm cooking, I'm doing all of these things. So by the time I'm ready to create, it's so freaking hard for me to get in that headspace. You get it? Like 1 minute you're answering all the text messages and finishing the chores and you're trying to think what's for dinner and juggle all this and all that. And it's like, yeah, I can't work like this. I need to feel like relaxed and inspired. So this is where that simple plan of creating a ritual comes in. It's like, how can I explain it? Like, think of it as like your gentle bridge between the everyday life and your creative flow. So a ritual doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be complicated either. It's just something small, something intentional, and it's something that you're going to repeat, right? It's something that your mind knows, okay, this is what we're doing today because you've set up that tone, right? It's just you telling yourself, okay, honey, it's time to create now. Let all of that other crap go. So what does this look like? Maybe if you're into candles, maybe it's lighting a candle and just really observing that flame while you take a couple of deep breaths, right? Just, right? Let all the stress of the day go. Or maybe it's putting on a playlist that makes you always feel grounded. And I have many playlists. It depends. Sometimes it'll be jazzy. Sometimes it'll be bossa nova. Sometimes I gotta go old school Tupac, But it's just something that's gonna ground me and be like, okay, this is happening. This is the space we're in. I'm gonna be present. Or it could be just a little mantra that you say. Something like, I'm here, I'm present, and I'm ready to create. Which, I'm curious, before I continue, which of those three are you going to do? The playlist, the candle, the mantra? What's your vibe? But whatever it is, that small ritual becomes your cue to slow down, to breathe, and enter your creative zone. That's my favorite part, entering the creative zone, because it's hard. Once you get in, it's hard to get out. It's kind of like tuning up an instrument before you play for all those musicians. I play the piano once in a blue moon. I'm not tuning that piano, but I will do my finger stretches. Hello, somebody. But it's like tuning up that instrument that you're getting ready to play. And it helps your energy, it helps your focus, and it helps your intention, because your intention is to have creative time without the chaos, right? Okay. And so then when you're practicing this consistently, I should say, then your brain starts to recognize it. And then the moment you light that candle or say that phrase, it's like your whole system breathes and it says, we're home. And suddenly, creating doesn't feel forced anymore. It feels like flow. Your thoughts quiet down, your hands move naturally, and you get to reconnect with the joy of making something with love, right? So, friends, family, this is what I would like for you to try today. Choose one small ritual that really feels meaningful to you, okay? And so whether it's lighting a candle or taking your breaths, or playing your playlist, you're going to, every time you do one of those things, and you do it every time you start to create, then it becomes easier and easier. And over time, that one small thing becomes your powerful anchor. Oh, that was delicious. Because it helps you to leave behind all those distractions. Don't check that email. Don't answer that text. This is your time, right? And you relieve stress. You don't worry about any to-do lists, and you get to step fully into your mindful creative space. Because the truth is that creativity doesn't come from what you make. It comes from how you begin, right? So create that ritual, make it yours, and let it be your doorway to ultimate creative joy. Oh, what are you choosing today? And if you have a playlist, what's one of the songs on your playlist? I'll give you two. Mine is Head Over Heels by, I forgot her name, child, so sorry. But it's, just type that in. I love that because the vibe and then the other stuff that comes with it. And then I love Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. Don't ask me why. It's that middle part. Anyway, gets me every time, but I'm just like, yes. And it's like I'm transported right back into the 80s for a hot moment. But those are my two of my songs on my playlist, because I usually play with music. Yeah, so I don't mean to keep you, because this turned into a pretty long video. I guess I really had so much to say this morning. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I will see you. Well, I won't see you, but I'll talk to you next Monday. Happy creating, everyone. Love, Angela.